Okay, we're good to go?
We're on.
All right, before we get going, can I just address the thing real quick?
Yeah.
All right. So, obviously, we've been seeing the DMs. We're on the Patreon. We're seeing what you guys are asking. I just want to talk to all the Becker truthers out there. He is not AI. He is a real human being. I know he gets glitchy, and there's certain elements of him that seem impossible to be real. But look, I'm touching him. I'm touching his hat, Hear that? Listen.
Look, you can hold my things.
Hold his things.
If he were AI, we'd do his hair different.
Yeah, I'd have good hair if it was AI.
We've been doing this podcast for 5 years. Like, we wouldn't have improved upon the Becker AI. Like, Becker wouldn't have huge cans for everyone to enjoy.
Why would he be a guy?
Yeah, we wouldn't have gotten rid of those sideburns that make women unsafe. Look, the hat's on sideways. Yeah, so
Street kid style.
Yeah.
I know people are still going to say, look, the Patreon's doing very well. They probably have reinvested into advanced optics and, light and shadow type stuff. I'm going to ask Becker a question that only Becker could answer.
Let's hear it.
Jake Becker, what is love?
I don't know.
Exactly. So if there was an answer right there, you would know it was AI. All right. So really, I just fucking flipped the script. This is Chat GP 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Yeah.
I should probably take these either off or
down.
What's up, mama?
Sundown.
Who wants to get smooth until they're rough?
Where am I?
Who wants to become a braided and shaded and covered and smothered? I'm going to take them off.
Don't smother them. Yeah, up must have been confusing.
I just
people
feel like
freak out when they see that.
It shades my eyes and you can't see what wickedness I'm up to.
Where you're leering.
Mm-hmm. So do you think that we cleared up the rumors? Do you want to? Why don't you ask Jake a question just to prove?
Yeah. What's your favorite car?
Fuck. That's such a. Mine, my '62 Buick.
You have your dream car.
And it's my favorite car. It keeps me out of trouble.
I know this. What's your favorite cold cut, Jake Becker? Human man.
Probably Bressola or Soprasada.
God damn it. He's right again. All right. Very good.
We could have programmed him to say that, though.
Well, you know what I would like to do is just move forward with the agreement that Jake is actually a true human being.
I'm a real boy.
He has parents.
You're a grown man.
I'm a grown man.
He has all types of great stories. Remember that great story that you said that you've told me 6 times? And I said, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, what was the song earlier? Soldier Boy.
You keep asking me, or you keep looking at me when you want to talk about stuff from Boulder, Colorado.
Yeah.
And you'll be like, Zippy's down on 4th. And I'm like,
oh, yeah, it was sandwich places.
I spent 0 time in Boulder. I was up there,
The skate
12
shop
nights.
was back this morning, and I was like, do you know Satellite? And he was like, no, I don't know anything from Boulder. And I always forget he just doesn't have any. He knows everywhere else on the whole Front Range.
Hold on. We need to turn up his non-mumbling artifice. There we go. Okay, go ahead, Becker. Try it again.
You know everything on the whole Front Range.
Yeah, and I didn't spend time in Boulder. Because you know what? I'm not from Connecticut.
He wasn't dirty enough.
Yeah, I wasn't filthy enough. Or also I wasn't clean enough for the real parts that you want to be in.
Yeah.
That's where the sex is, man.
He was
you know
barefoot
what I mean?
in Boulder, and they were like, and stay out. And he was like, what?
Yeah, you would have fit in with all the kids on the mall.
I was going to be up there, and then when I wasn't up there, I was like, fuck you guys forever. Guess what? I'm a Metro State Roadrunner.
But you didn't go buy drugs there in high school or anything?
No, we would go to Bongmont. We would go to the Waffle House in Bongmont when we needed to get weight.
Okay.
Or we would drive out to unincorporated Elbert County out near Strasburg. And there was a guy in a wheelchair who took some liberties with some young men's legs. This motherfucker was a creep, dude.
Whoa.
Yeah, he was out there. I think he's passed away, if there's any justice. But there was a guy who lived in a house, and
Purple look.
he had everything you wanted and a couple things you didn't.
Yeah.
And
booze and weeds and a boner.
Well, that's the thing.
Booze and weeds.
He was in a wheelchair, so he wasn't even hard. But he from my understanding, he'd be like, "All right, pull those shorts down. Now shake it around." And he like really liked a man who could use his hips and wiggle his penis.
Damn.
And by man, I
Whoa.
mean 17-year-old pill head. Yeah. It was a dark period.
But you made it out.
I never went. I knew what that
You
guy
were
was up
hanging
to.
out there.
I was not hanging out there.
He loved booze
No.
and weed.
No.
That's where he learned how to shake those hips.
I mean, I loved partying and getting it on till sunrise, that's for sure. But no, I was never lost to an opiate addiction in high school,
Yeah.
or also methamphetamine. Yeah.
Because you were in plays and student government and football.
I was a good kid.
You were so busy.
Yeah.
And you were playing a ton of video games.
Oh, yeah. I was playing Manhunt till
Cranking your
dawn. Figuring out new ways to hold it, new ways to fold it. Yeah, for sure. Innovating with different textiles and pieces of furniture throughout the home. Yeah, I had two. I had the upstairs and the downstairs to explore. Yeah. My
On
dad
your
had
body
all.
and on the house.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, and guess what? Upstairs was in play. Okay? I had some clamps I bolted into the wall, and I would strap myself up.
You'd hang yourself on the wall.
Just winching by my nipples. It was so hard. With my free hand, I'm pleasuring myself. My dad knocks. Buddy, everything okay? Yeah, Dad.
This level's hard. This level sucks. Oh, man, it was a boot. I missed the field goal.
Yeah, they made it, man.
Oh,
They
it
made
was from 60, man.
Mm-hmm. Young man drilled it that young. And he's a drilling engineer. Georgia Tech. Shout out to young.
The miners.
Yeah. Damn near killed him.
The minor bees.
Yeah, they're cool, man. You would love it there, Becker.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
Where's Georgia Tech?
Yeah.
I'll give you a guess.
It's not Marietta.
It's in A-Town, I think.
Oh.
I think it's the A-Town College.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's not an HBCU, but...
Suck it, Clemson.
Oh, whoa! Did you guys see that?
No.
Can we rewind this?
No.
There was a girl's jugs.
No.
There was a girl's boobs.
Nude jugs.
Or it was a man with long hair and luscious breasts. Whoa.
Well, we'll be able to see on the internet
I'm a Georgia Tech fan for sure.
any second.
Wow. Quit peeking.
I'm not.
Quit peeking around. This he says that he hates when he has to sit in front of us.
Why?
Because
Because
Then
it's
he has
either
to-
like weirdly the back of my head if I truly make contact when I'm listening.
We don't have
to
to
a
make
story.
eye contact.
you never have to look
You don't
at
have
me.
to actively listen.
Why don't you tell that fun story about how you managed to live in a frat house despite not being
If
in
I
the frat?
actively listen, it makes the edit so much easier.
You ever heard this story?
Yes.
I'm talking to him.
I don't know.
I know his answer.
Don't look at me if you want to talk. Now I know who you're talking to. Do you remember this story?
I don't think so. He lived in the walls.
Yeah, you were the people under the stairs.
Mhm.
Is that right? You were
Mhm.
cursed.
What's that called? Frogging?
Yeah, frogging.
Frogging is like a
Living in
phenomenon.
somebody's house without them knowing it.
What?
Yeah.
Called frogging.
Sometimes they are hardly ever there. Sometimes people live there.
They
and
frog
so does
forever.
The guy.
Yeah.
In the walls or the attic
Yeah.
or
They
yeah.
frog out.
underneath.
Dude, I tell Emily we have a
Down
little
be-
man who lives in the
down
attic.
below.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
I leave little treats on the stairs to see if he eats them. There's been a craft single there for like 2 weeks.
He's smart enough to sneak into your house, but dumb enough to take your bait.
I don't know, dude. If there's a frog man living in my wetworks, I welcome you. I want everyone to know that. All right? Frog people are people too. And I welcome our frog overlords. Look, I would love to be on a lily pad.
You
I've
gotta
said
get some
that
rent.
a bunch.
You can live in the walls, but leave like a 20 around now and then for me to find.
Hey, do the dishes. All right?
Yeah.
How about that? If you want to water my plants, that would be huge. Because Emily says that she's not, quote, a gay man in a gay relationship. End quote. If you want your cherries to blossom, honey, you let her learn how to shake it. Then she sits in the wheelchair and I just wiggle it around.
How about yesterday where you tasked her with finding a shovel that you thought was living in the walls because you hadn't seen it in 6 weeks or whatever.
I thought the frog man had taken the shovel.
She says, "How long do you think it'll take me to find this shovel that you have searched high and low for?"
Literally for 3 days. Because, as she also said, I
But not
recently...
active looking.
No, not like 72-hour vigil.
Very passive.
Yeah, I wasn't sitting in a deer blind with like night vision goggles on.
I'm not saying 72 hours. I'm saying how much of the day did you spend? 2 seconds each day,
Mm-hmm.
maybe 12 seconds each day,
You say
looking around the
confidently.
room
You
really
would've seen
quick,
it.
but one
How
of your
long did
eyes
you
is
look?
closed.
Yeah. I have a patch on.
You're
Uh-huh.
you're squinting.
Yeah.
No shovel here.
Yeah. I'm like more concerned with figuring out this funky new walk that I've been trying to perfect. So when Emily gets home.
I think that it's a joke amount of time that she throws out there, which is 45 seconds.
Well, I'll tell you
well,
this.
there's no way. Sam has certainly wanted to find this shovel.
Yes.
And he's done some looking, and he hasn't found it. So Emily's being real cocky.
45 seconds.
45
super
seconds
cocky.
is nuts.
Yes.
It'll take her at least a minute and a half.
Oh, for sure. At least a minute and a half to get back on the phone.
Yeah, even if Sam has blown it indeed.
Right.
And it's behind his own ass.
If it's under the bed. If I put a wig on it and I'm calling it New Emmy, and it's in the basement wearing a Denver Broncos hoodie, and it's got balloons under it.
The Gravedigger.
Uh-huh. And I've created like a soundboard of like cool stuff I want her to say.
Yeah.
Like, sure. Or, I don't care if they're downstairs. Let's get it on. So, anyway.
Give me that hog. Give me that thing. Early evening and night.
I'm going to make the popcorn.
Oh, Megan makes the popcorn. She makes it good.
Emmy will do the thing where she's like, I want popcorn. I'll be like, we have popcorn. She's like, okay, but don't worry about it. And then like an hour goes by of her being like, popcorn would be good. And I'll be like, I'll make popcorn. And she's like, no, you don't know how to make popcorn. And then there's been forays. And then when I'm like, hey, I'm going to make popcorn, I go in there and I'm going to start making it. And then it's her standing next to me being like, okay, you got to shake it, And it's like, honey, I was trying to make you popcorn so you could stay on the couch and watch Dexter, and I didn't have to hear a fucking word of it, I could be in here just listening to High on Fire super loud in my ear pods, not hearing the popcorn, pretending the popcorn's in my head.
Yeah, you've got to listen to the popcorn.
Sure. Or watch it. It's a clear cover. So
you're on the stove.
Anyway, Emmy, I know you're going to hear this. I love to make popcorn for you, but maybe if you want popcorn, just pop up and make it, and then it's done, and then there's not this long back and forth about, I'll make the popcorn for you, honey. No, we shouldn't have any popcorn right now. Just a little cutie. We shouldn't have any popcorn. Oh, we have nutritional yeast. We could have a little yeast on the popcorn. No.
Oh, yeah.
So a lot of that. Well, I just heard being like the cutest little like vibrating worm, and me being like,
But
what do you want?
But she can't trust you to make it, so that's not even an option.
Well, I
you
can make
burnt it
popcorn.
2 out of 3 times, or what?
There's been, it was
6 out of 7?
it was tough for me to learn because I
Burnt.
grew up with a microwave and bags. I didn't have this like Quaker Oats, we got to get our own beets out of the garden. We're going to have carrot coleslaw. I mean, what's going on here? I mean, white chicken chili is everyone's birthday meal. I mean, she grew up in a different... White chicken chili is breakfast where I'm from. All right? It was you eating your acai bowl and saying, hey, where are we actually eating?
Wait, I threatened to go to Popeyes a couple times.
You sure did, because we had to wait for about 10 minutes
Yeah, because
for a woman to have her first period.
She was going through something somewhere.
Yeah, she was on WebMD, being like, how much blood is too much?
There was a bathroom and a prayer room. So I don't know which one she was doing, but she was devoted.
Well, sometimes when I'm in that
Committed.
situation, they're the same thing.
Yeah.
I've been on that.
She keeps mixing them up. She's
Yeah.
me and your jokes.
Sometimes
So stupid. Sometimes he shits in the prayer room. And he goes in the
Yeah.
bathroom and says, yeah, Jesus.
Sometimes my knees are my butt, and the rug is made of porcelain, if you know what I mean. And I'm in there just, inshallah. Emily's like, are you okay? And I'm like, Wallah Habibi. I'm winking. So anyway, Emily says, how long is it going to take me to find this shovel?
45 seconds over or under.
And remember, I had been looking for this shovel for 3 days.
Kind of.
No, I would say that at least 20 minutes a day for 3 days
God.
was me being like, now, where
Shovel.
would I have put it? Okay, that's day one. Where would I have
20
put
minutes.
it? Uh-huh. And again, a lot of it is also just me standing in the
Scanning
backyard.
wherever you are.
Just going like this. And then I'll be like, oh, what's that? And then I start weeding. And then when I get done weeding, then I go back to the shovel hunt. I've been in the garden. I love the garden. I'm going to become,
Right,
I'm
and
going
you
to become
needed
a
the
garden
shovel.
influencer.
You didn't know where it was, and you just kept kind of looking, giving up.
No, like day one.
ADHD,
Okay, is it
doing
behind the
something else.
garage? Did I leave it in the big patch that I was clearing?
You're
Did I
scared
leave
to
it?
find the shovel because then you have to start digging.
And if I start digging, who knows what I'll find? What happened to Gordy for real?
You weren't there.
I wasn't there. And that could have been AI. I thought I watched him die and shit the couch, but no. That was Patrick. Patrick lived there.
One last
That's why
time.
Patrick was in his bedroom for 10 hours a day, laying belly down, so he could make the Gordy death video. Dead dog deep fake.
He was up there cooking.
That's his
Cooking
new
in the
rap
lab.
rock group.
Shit.
That's why he hasn't finished. Anyway, so here's where we are. I'd been looking for it for 3 days. Emily says, how long? I say, she's like 45 seconds. I'm like, over. Hammer the over. We're in the van.
Becker.
Becker.
I take the under.
Yes, Lund said over. And then not only did she hit the under, but I receive a picture of the shovel sent to my phone within 23 seconds, you said?
Yeah.
Yep.
She hit the under. It was 23 seconds. And that means the picture also coming through. Guess where it was?
Front porch.
Front door.
Yep.
No, side door.
Okay.
But the main door.
The door we use.
Yeah, the one you would have seen a lot
Right next to my wildflower seeds.
of.
Because I put it right there because I said, I'll know just where to find it.
Cool spot.
Now I'll see it every time I come out. Now, are there
Sounds
trash?
pretty good.
Is that where the trash barrels are? Yes, they are. Sometimes
Okay, so it's
you
a
can't see back
obscured.
there.
Yeah.
So really, it's not on me. It's on the Great Trash Industrial Complex. The sanitation cult. That's what I call it.
Yeah,
Don't wash your hands. Eat your trash.
Get sick.
Get sick. And guess what? I got something you can recycle. This old fucking chestnut. Recycling's real. Yeah. Put that in your fucking butt and wipe it.
Yeah, it was. I thought I knew what was going on. I had no idea.
Man.
You're a different guy at home.
Mm-hmm.
You really relax and turn your brain off. Turn into a dog and digging in the yard.
You know what?
You're not doing anything constructive.
I'm kind of worried that I'm becoming
Rolling in the grass.
I'm becoming so free that I might not fit into this world anymore. And I don't know if that is the most profound or
Are
the
you
quote
ready?
gayest thing, as your mind just read. But yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, I don't think the world makes sense to me anymore. There's no objective truth. And guess what I'm doing? Fucking taking my shoes off and rolling around in it.
Tiptoeing through the tulips.
Oh yeah, I'm Tiny Tim, man.
Tiny Sam.
I mean, what I'm doing with my time, I think, is more constructive than anything else I've been doing for a long time. I mean, there was the big devotion to the novel. So I finished the novel. But now I have this like downtime where I'm waiting for the notes to come back from the editor for the novel. Because I've been, quote, the chillest client he's ever had, dog, end quote. Because he like has like 8 things he has to edit. And he's like, look, I don't want to read another fucking Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers biography, but I have to. So I'll get to yours. But anyway, like now I just have this like downtime. And I have this beautiful home. And I have a garden. And I have my T-shirts that I can just constantly tinker with. I made the Spanish Bastard.
Yeah.
Hey, order a shirt off the website, samtalent.com. 2 shirts for $50. I got the Spanish Bastard. He's insane.
The Runnin' Rebel.
Yeah.
It's a good one, yeah.
It's,
There's a bunch of cool. They're all cool.
It's Pistol Pete. It's the Oklahoma State mascot, which was also the Wyoming mascot, which was also the University of New Mexico State mascot for a while.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's a whole fun story. You can look it up. But I also put a little bit of let me ask you this. Becker, I said yesterday, and it kind of looks like Samuel Clemens. And he said, who's that?
Well, why'd you say Samuel Clemens?
Because that's how I think of him.
Because you're an auteur.
Well, yeah.
Because you wrote a book and then another one that you stole.
I didn't steal his book. I just stole one word. I did. Because I wanted to have verisimilitude,
Yeah.
The streets of Denver are alive with that word. But I what? I mean, it peels like bells, all over the 16th Street Mall, which has been lost. Let's call the war over there.
No, it's back, I guess.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I haven't been down there.
What saved it? A bigger Noodles and Co.
They yeah. The Tilted Kilt is back.
Oh, sick, dude.
And Twin Peaks.
Yeah. The Twin Peaks is above the Tilted Kilt. That's pretty cool.
What was
They're stacked.
Clam bakes.
Oh, Clam bakes
At Mohegan Sun.
Mm-hmm. We wear the thongs in reverse.
You had a good idea.
Yeah. Wet panty contest. But you
Clam bakes. It's hilarious.
Clam bakes. They have their wet pussy panty contest.
Oh God.
Yeah. I mean, I would not want to eat in that restaurant. I think the vagina, as beautiful it is, might want to stay in the shade. Make it a treat, or wear a mesh dress. That's fine too.
Stay in the shade.
Either keep it a treat or wear a mesh
I'm saying
dress.
keep the lily in the shade. It doesn't need full sun. Okay. Also, I have a word to all you gardeners out there. What are we doing with succulents? I am so over it. If I walk into your house and I see that you have succulents, you know what else you have? A fucking Mumford & Sons record. All right?
Yeah. They're nice though.
It is the most basic, lazy way to be like, look, I have a garden. No, you have a bunch of things that won't die.
What about aloe?
You have a bunch of things that can't be killed.
You like aloe because it's a workhorse?
I like aloe because I like to crack it wide open and rub it all over my burns. I have a lot of burns I deal with. Mostly friction right around here.
Oh, yeah, your dick's working again. That's pretty cool. The bitch is back.
I've been making my own beats to play while I have sex with Emily. It's been great. I've been making my own freaky soundtracks. I'm like, you want scary or sexy?
Shirts and beats.
Uh-huh.
Does she ever say scary?
Oh, she loves scary.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
SVU.
Yeah, I just put dong dong. Do 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 do.
Are you pre-recording them or do you just play?
No, I'm doing them live.
Well, yeah.
I'm like Rozelle.
But your dick is longer and thicker and
I came long ago and I'm just still doing it. I'm doing it into her pussy. Yeah. And then I read, we do a full table read of some episodes. It's fun. I like being Liv because she's a bad bitch.
Okay.
And Emily likes being
She's
Liv's
the
son.
boss.
Noah, everyone's least favorite character. Emily's Noah, and I rescue her.
Little baby Noah.
He sucks. What are we doing?
How old is he now? 14? He's getting pierced.
Yeah, he's pierced. He's genderless. Yeah, he sucks. He's like when Christopher went through his goth phase on The Sopranos.
Not Chris.
What was his? What's
the
the
kid?
AJ? Yeah. Not Christopher Montesanto or whatever.
I like Chris.
Christopher Monsanto.
Like Chris Andrea Di Matteo being goth.
Oh yeah, that would have been
Italian
cool.
goth.
Mm-hmm. Just wearing long gloves. He's dressed like the Crow. Tony's like, Christopher, what are you doing with this outfit? And he's like, I'm being me for once, boss. You never see the Crow? Badass. He's a white hero. He got that cool slick hair. He likes rock and roll, motorcycles. What do you want? Tone, come on, I'm the Crow. Can you call me the Crow, boss? You call him Polly Walnuts? This is insane. I want to be the Crow. You seen these motherfuckers' hair they're wearing? They got big bouffants. It's 1999, Tone. If I want to be the Crow, I say, let's go.
Shit.
Yeah.
All right. That's a good tattoo.
That's a good slushy.
Time to get a good tattoo.
But yeah. So what were we talking about?
Oh, so much stuff. You know what we were talking about?
There's no way we're there yet. We're
Yeah,
like
no.
18 minutes in, and
No,
you're already
you're dumb. Shut
pulling
up.
the trigger.
I
Okay.
just looked.
All right.
He's killing it.
You were doing the crow thing. I was doing something else.
Yeah, not yes ending. We're just counting the ceiling tiles while I'm doing maybe some of the
No.
best riffing. What do you got?
I did not count this. I was looking at you.
I know, you're going like this.
And you were loving it. No. What about this? There's nothing wrong with your intuition, but it never hurts to know the numbers are on your side. When it comes to placing bets, you need Hall of Fame
Oh my God, I want to be in the Hall of Fame.
of podcasting.
No, for beatboxing. But
For
television soundtracks.
Beatbox banging. Bedroom beatbox. She doesn't know what that is, so it's not as distracting to
Yeah.
young MT.
And I'm always faking a heart attack to get out of work.
Get out of going down on her.
No, I love going down on my wife.
Shut up.
It's so intimate. Put me in the Hall of Fame for cunnilingus.
God.
What?
Well, Hall
like
of
the
Fame
nicest
uses
thing you can do
historical
for
data.
someone.
Do you have the historical data to back that up?
On how much she loves getting gone down on? Yeah.
Are you? I guess
Yeah.
you're not talking. You're doing the beatboxing, though,
Right.
and the box beating,
Yeah.
etc.
No, I think that she would say I'm probably
Keeps you
number one
around.
ever. Yeah.
Well, yeah, she had 4 guys go down on her in her life.
Oh, I bet it was a bunch of chicks and dudes.
Whoa.
And
All
probably,
right.
probably a dog or two.
How many women?
my
have,
wife.
How many women have done that? 1 out of 1,000.
Oh, I don't know. Allegedly, all of them.
Well, yeah, but urban legend. But is there truth to it? Probably not. But people are crazy. Hurt people. Hurt people.
I don't know. I'll
Guys
just
have
say
fucked
this.
dogs. Guys
Gordy did take his own life. So
Hall of Fame uses historical data, matchup grades, leg correlation tools, and player performance insights to help you win smarter.
I want to win smarter. I'm tired of just winning money. I want to win smarter.
Stop
I want to feel
winning-
superior when I win.
Don't just win harder, win smarter.
Mm-hmm.
The app was made by total data nerds, so you know you're in good hands.
I love doing business with nerds because you can fucking make them flinch and take their lunch. And that's what we're doing here. They're letting us take lunch in the Hall of Fame.
Man, you get to win money because of the nerds' insight.
You don't have to go to Cooperstown to visit the Hall of Fame. That's the damn truth.
It's on your phone.
You don't have to go to Canton, Ohio to visit the Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame even lets you send your parlay straight to your sports book. No manual entries and no wasted time.
You hear that manual? You can't use it.
If you're
all
not,
right?
if you're not learning with Hall of Fame, there's no better way to start. For a limited time only, Chubby Behemoth fans
That's
not only
you.
get a 7-day free trial, but they also get 50% off their first month when they use code Chubby at checkout. Just download the Hall of Fame app on iOS or Android, enter code Chubby, and you're all set.
That's
How
great.
about it?
Now we have another ad read for a company we love. This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. Here's how to play. Just choose more or less on player stat projections. Then watch the game and see if you're right. I really like using this application because it makes excitement part of the game. I like to take Broncos squad mate Bo Nix for more when it comes to his stat projections, because that makes watching my favorite game more fun. So Prize Picks keeps you on the edge of your seat all game long. It's the best way to cash in on sports in more than 40 states, including California, Texas, and Georgia. Wow, the big three. Download the app today and use code CHUBBY to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CHUBBY, CHUBBY, to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. And we're back. Wasn't that fun?
And we're back.
And we're back. Hey, it's me, Walnut Kevin, and I'm hitting here with the Coconut Duo. Boys, you guys are playing right here in town. You're playing at Count Bassie's Theater right up there in Red Bank. What can the folks expect when they come to the Coconut Duo this weekend?
Some red stank in Red Bank. You can bank on it.
A lot of
This guy doesn't
drums.
talk. What did he say? He hasn't talked in a year. What did he say?
What'd you say?
A lot of calypso drums.
A lot of calypso drum. Now I see why you don't let him
Calypso
talk.
style drums, spicy
Yes.
marimbas.
Yep.
We're gonna be playing those old whale teeth all night long.
And I heard you guys have the biggest whale teeth in the Northern Hemisphere.
We're swinging the dance hall from the udders until the milk falls out.
Hey, well, guess what? I'll bring my cereal bowl. That's right, guys. You can see the Coconut Duo this weekend.
Shave
And-
us up. What are you, Vishnu? Are we
no,
gonna
I'm
talk
Shiva,
about
the
Vishnu?
Destroyer. Why don't we
of
talk
jokes.
about what we did yesterday?
Yeah, we had a nice day.
We can talk about the whole...
Day and night, the whole roller coaster called life in the USA.
Yeah, up here in the northeastern beltway. My beltway's a lot.
I had a good time. You pretended to have a good time and then told the
I said
crowds
that on
last
stage.
night
I said that
that
on
we were
stage.
stupid and lame.
No.
And you yawned and did the jerk off motion all day because you're such a good friend. You drove. You made on stage. You drove us.
Drove everywhere. I didn't
Even
say
though
I
you
drove.
didn't. I know. I'm being hyperbolic
Well,
as opposed to lying like you.
I lied on
Just
stage
whole
for the
cloth.
benefit of the crowd.
Yeah.
All right, because guess what?
To
When I
make you
brought up
sound
Kevin Smith,
cool
it
as
was
hell.
a real Elena Bamfield situation where she had
Ofer.
no idea who the fuck you guys were talking about. As Lund listed off every film. No, it was you listed off every film.
No, I did.
You listed off every film.
Went 0 for 8 or whatever. She didn't recognize any.
She
of
said,
them.
"Oh, I know about Rat Race," and I went, "Yes, that's a movie, but we're talking about Mall Rats."
that was
Which
pretty
came
classic.
out about 7 years before you were born.
Yeah.
So why don't you sit your white ass down and listen?
Yeah, learn something
Because some
from
elders
white
are
men.
talking. Yes, we're educating you on Kevin Smith films, which were not for girls. Chasing Amy was about what? A guy who stalked a woman across time zones?
It was about a guy turning a lesbian.
A lot of it was centered on, is she really gay?
Forget.
Can she be flipped?
She's gay, but she's never had a load of me.
Huh. Quit.
But I'm
Quit doing
a
whatever you're
cool,
doing with your
good-looking
hand
guy.
while raising your eyebrows
My
and looking
leg
over your
itches.
shoulder. Okay, well, it doesn't look like it's your leg you're itching.
Oh, he's going Joe Esch style. He's touching it.
You're touching your pud because we're talking about Chasing Amy.
No.
But yeah, we did Kevin Smith stuff. We went to the Quick Stop from Clerks, and that was surreal.
Nuts.
The building next door, the video store, is nothing. It's boarded up, but it was the podcast studio, you said.
Yep, Smod Castle.
But it's
recording.
nothing. It's boarded up, but there's some stuff on the outside. You can see posters or whatever, or the sign. But going in the Quick Stop was crazy.
It was like being in the film.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, but you walk in
You
and all of a
felt it.
sudden
You've
it's
gone
like you're in
into
a
a million-
VR experience.
Yeah, you've gone into a million little grocery stores and gas stations, but this felt crazy to us, to anybody who's 19 or whatever.
Well, I mean, you guys did every line from every movie for the whole drive, which Becker extended by 35
I
minutes.
said a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it was fun. The cigarette rack was the same. The coolers were still the same. Like the amount of the store that hadn't been updated in what, fucking 35 years.
I mean, the
Yeah,
lighting
crazy.
seemed reminiscent of the film.
Yeah.
It was like bright but dark at the same time. The coolers,
Black
the
and
fridges. It was like the racks were still the same way.
Should have been in black and white. That'd be crazy.
It would have been cool if you walked in there and a man came up and just fucking hit you in the side of the head. Just takes a little pan, hits you in the side of the head, and you're and you can't see color. That would be awesome.
He's perfected it.
It's his job.
So that 8.5 out of 10 times you're colorblind for 12 minutes.
Yeah.
And you have the time of your life.
Right, and then the other 2 out of 10 times you can't smell ever again. You lose your sense of taste.
Potential dog,
Yeah.
Turn into a dog for the rest of your time.
It really shows who the real fans are. You're willing to risk it
Take
all.
the risk.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have to sign a waiver,
Mhm.
and people do it. That was very cool. And then the Secret Stash comic book store and the movie theater
Oh yeah.
had a bunch of cool shit. The movie theater actually had more movie posters than the comic book store had. So I'm glad we did both.
Different
it was
ownership at the Quick Stop, as you pointed out.
Maybe original owners, according to Beckman.
I think it is the original owner.
That's the family.
Yeah.
I see. But then what? They scared him out of there during the filming
They filmed at night.
at night.
Yeah, that's why they have the sign that says, "I assure you we're still open." It was over the metal grate, and then they let Kevin film at night while they were closed.
I see.
Yeah.
Interesting. Did you want to tell your funny idea? Your little joke you did?
Well, it'd be pretty neat to imagine, not to hear it from my mouth, but to imagine these. I think they're from India.
Proud Indian business owners.
Probably these Indian guys, if they want to lean into the fact that this is where Clerks was shot, if they want to enhance the experience for Kevin Smith fans, moviegoers that come in, they could say lines like I did.
Yes.
In the van.
Yes.
Lines like Snoochie Boochies,
Right, but
for example.
it would really be kind of fun if in order to... Because, I mean, these are just Americans, you know? You're just doing a New Jersey accent. If you would honor the fans and us with your... how they might actually say it.
No.
Oh, okay. Well...
What are you doing?
It's really funny, and I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Oh, yeah. Was it a big deal last night when nobody laughed?
Well, I don't think they got it because no one knows who Kevin Smith is.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think that was it.
No, that wasn't it.
Okay. Becker, do you want to do the voice?
I was contemplating it, but I don't think I want to either.
Well, you guys are being oddly,
No.
I guess, aware of your surroundings, maybe?
yeah.
It's a big departure from the
Trying to
Patreon
toe the
episode,
line.
sir.
Yeah, well, it's not a
Oh, shit,
Patreon
stupid.
episode.
Like, what are you doing?
Now,
Playing real dumb, like even dumber than usual.
I know I just didn't think it was a big deal, and I wanted to hear
and
you
yet
do
you're
it because
not
it's
doing
funny.
it.
Well, why would
You
I?
did
It's
it
your
last
joke.
night. You stole it last
I
night.
asked if I could
and
do
did it
it
on
because you weren't
stage.
going to do it.
Yeah, because
Because why?
we're not doing that.
Oh, what? Impressions of hardworking threads that define America?
Not everything is for everybody.
Okay. Well,
It
you know
was-
what
it was
wasn't
in-
for
it was in
everybody?
the van.
Yesterday's
It
events.
was in the van.
Okay. It was
Yeah.
in the van. It lived in the
And then
van.
you did it on stage, like I said.
and
big
it was
swing and a
awesome.
miss.
No, it's just because they don't know all the things we know. You know, you live and you learn.
They're young.
They're young
So
and they're
young.
dumb and they fucking ate a bunch of loads.
Is that true?
Oh yeah, last night a guy came in and he's like, "I've been eating cum all day."
Ate a lot of loads, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
No.
I know it's not true, but it's so gross to fucking
Still
picture.
sucks.
Why? Because you're jealous.
Yeah.
There's a world out there where guys are doing what you want to do all the time.
That's what I really want to eat, not Talercio. Oh, yeah, we went to Talercio's.
We went to Talercio's. I had a panic attack. Had to do a lap.
He came back in fine form after that, though.
I came back because
But you got rocked.
I got fucked up.
I
I don't
wouldn't
know.
have
what
thought it was as bad as it was.
Well, I don't think if we had just gotten stoned in that thicket in the Pine Barren,
Mm-hmm.
which no one seems to think is a good episode of Sopranos, but I think it might be the best one.
Yeah, hot take. This just in. That's funny. Keep cooking.
So we had a little tiff, you and I, because I said we should go smoke weed behind the building, and you were like, "Why don't we smoke over here?" And you were standing by trees, but I thought we were going to stand in the parking lot in the shade provided by said trees. And I said, "Why not over here?" And then you were like, "Yeah, let's go over there, you stupid asshole." I can't remember word for word, but I can kind of get like the vibe of it. Hey, you think you're so cool? Well, I got news for you. There's a real dog who knows where to bury a bone, and it's over here. So why don't you get out of your fucking high castle and come and hang out with us, the real ones? And I'm like, whatever, dude. So then I go over there, and there's a nice
Body
little
blow.
body blow.
You're
There's a
not
nice-
rocked, but it's a solid body blow.
I mean, you know what? It's not a physical piece of violence, but it is like when Mr. Yamaguchi would blow poison slime in his opponent's faces. You know who I'm talking about?
No.
The wrestler would blow the slime, Mr. Yamaguchi. What was his
Mr.
name?
Fuji?
Mr. Fuji. Sorry, Mr. Fuji would go.
Wouldn't have slime.
It was some kind of green poison.
Tajiri did that? The great.
How
the
many
great
slime
Muda?
blowing
The
Asian
great
American?
Muda did that?
I don't know. I thought his name was Mr. Yamaguchi.
No.
And now you're cold dragging me.
No, I'm trying to figure it out because I
What?
figured you would know
I don't know
what you're talking about. Mr. Fuji did Salt. The Green Mist was, Great Muda in like the 90s, and then Tajiri and ECW in the late 90s.
That must have been who I saw.
Okay.
Because I was an ECW head.
Great Muda had a mask.
I think Tajiri.
Tajiri did not have a mask. Tajiri was with William Regal for a long time.
Yeah, Tajiri, and his face would always be green, and he'd look insane after he blew it. Yeah. So anyway, that's what it felt like. Was some kind of like, non-physical but emotional Tajiri-esque green mist. And I thought that I was your William Regal. But as I said yesterday, I kind of woke up grumpy and I thought it would dissipate, but it didn't. And then there we are after. And I wasn't really mad about the elongated car ride.
Yeah.
But maybe I internalized some anger. Anyway, I was sour, and then I was smoothed out by that great gas that guy gave us.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Secondhand Stories. Got high. And then as we're walking across the parking lot, I say to you guys,
What are we going to do?
this weed would be perfect if I didn't have to see or talk to anyone for like 20 minutes. If I could just lay in the grass.
Yep.
That's the intended use of this strain of cannabis. And then we walk into what can only be described as a Central Jersey portal to hell. You guys have been talking about Talercio's nonstop, and I'm not indicting the product. The product was good.
Yeah.
But the hour and 15 minutes of wait time in the brightest room with a soundtrack of techno remix Bon Jovi classics was not what I needed in that moment. Is that fair to say?
That the music was a lot. Well, and it's funny too because hadn't we just talked about? I joked about turning on Lightning Bolt while
Yes.
Becker was driving.
Yes,
Panic
exactly.
attack. Panic attack.
Die, 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 die. You're gonna die.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Drive.
Right.
Drive me out of control. Drive me
Flip
off
the van.
road. Yeah.
Flip the van. Your sideburns aren't gonna save them at all. Flip the van.
What was it? Was literally the Fray get over my head with like a house beat over
Yeah.
my head. Everybody
It was like
knows
way down yonder
Loud.
on the chat.
Too loud. Yeah, I was surprised you bailed 40. You were the under. You were the under.
I
Like Emily.
take the under on
You were probably
45.
38 seconds.
I found the shovel because it was buried in my cerebellum, and I had to yank it out with some sunlight and some breathing exercises. I was like, okay, I think I can do that. But the line was long, and I stood there for long enough to see that not only was there zero movement, I didn't see a single face behind the counter. So that must be a New Jersey thing. You walk in, you don't see anyone for a long time.
They're doing something. Trust
Right,
the
yeah.
process.
Yeah.
They'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
Hold your horses.
They're doing a greased pig contest with the Rizzler for Instagram in the back.
Everybody's out there. Not a single worker decided to hang back and help people. They're all out there.
They're all trying to catch the Riz.
They gotta-
all greased up.
There's $50K on the line. Sponsored by Powerade.
St. Anthony's Hospital's getting that $50K one way or the other. Yeah, they just grease up the Rizzler. He's in swim trunks, and then they like let him loose in a pen. There's just a bunch of Guidos like trying to tackle him, but he squeezes out like toothpaste. You ever see the grease pig contest?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, they're so
no,
funny.
I don't think I've been at one.
Oh, they're a blast.
You've seen them.
Yeah, for
Have
sure.
you been in one.
No, I've seen him though at
You've been the pig.
the Elizabeth Stampede. Yeah,
You've been
I wish I understudied the Rizzler. I didn't even get the role. Yeah, I was
You sent in a
nude.
video audition.
Mhm. I still had to get dipped every goddamn morning, just in case. You know, the Rizzler tore an ACL. Had to put me in. The Rizzler's in his trailer. He won't come out. Dip Sam in the bucket. I'm just submerge me. I come out dripping. Yeah, and just a bunch of cowboys trying to catch me. So yeah, that's what was going on at Talercio's yesterday. So there's no movement because of the grease up Riz catch.
What about this? We were in the worst spot
Yeah.
you can be in
Right.
with a line, which is
in front
we
of the
went
door.
in. We're either outside waiting to be able to come in and be out of the doorway, or we're in the doorway to like make sure people know, hey, we're in this fucking line. So that sucked to me. And
Yeah.
you left right away. I think because like the idea of being right there, knowing people are going to come in, be like, what the hell?
Yeah. Well,
Sucked.
I went and I looked at the cannoli case. I was like, this will cool me down. And then for some reason that spiraled me more and more.
Freaks your shit.
It freaks me out because I was like, what if I was in there? Oh, shit. And then I just walked by you guys and went, I can't be in here right now. And I walked
The music
down.
was a big part of it, I'm sure.
And I walked down to the end of the line and back while doing my Marine Corps breathing. And I was like, okay, I'm going to get back in. I was gone for like maybe 5-10 minutes. I don't know.
not even.
And then when I got back in there, I was like, cool. They're going to be deep in the line. I can kind of walk in and be like, sorry. Hey, boys, how are
Sandwich
you?
time.
You guys, you moved Zip. Zilch nada.
A little.
No, it was. I walked in. I was right there. There was another Jag behind you. There was another chode in the dish. But yeah, no, it was not. It was. And then we waited for what, an hour and 15 minutes?
An hour, I think.
It was about an hour.
Yeah, it was more than an hour.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, after we ate,
So that was tough, but
It was also so fucking
it
good.
was so good.
it was really good. They were good guys. They kept handing out those fried raviolis, which were great. They gave us
That was the best thing they could have done. Hey,
Yeah.
folks, here you go. And to do it twice, not just once. Twice
right,
was
yeah,
even
yeah.
crazier.
Work
like,
the line.
yeah, and it's not even crazy. You get rid of like 10 of them, and a bunch of people are somewhat satiated, whatever. Like,
Right, and the Rizzler can only eat so many. They just lay him in the Rizzler's trough. Oh, hey, keep your fingers away from the Rizzler's mouth.
He starts acting like Mini-Me.
Yeah.
Doesn't talk as much as Feral.
They have him on a leash.
Yeah.
He's always like
Spray bottle. Yeah, he's not trying to bite.
He's gnashing his teeth. They have to yank him back.
Does the thing.
Yeah.
tries to bite his own hand, his own finger. No.
No, Riz.
Just do the thing.
Riz.
Don't eat them.
They throw him a chicken cutlet to distract him. Man, I hope it's not going to turn out all right for him. That's all I'm saying.
No.
No.
If you want to take the under on Rizzler's life expectancy, I wonder if
Come on.
Stanhope has him in the death pool, but
Yeah,
they're going to find him.
I want to know too.
Here's my question for you guys is how tasty were your sandwiches?
Oh my God, so
Also,
good.
They were really good. That guy recognized me. We did not ring the bell.
Not the guy from the videos, unfortunately.
No, just like the coolest guy there,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to tell the guy from the videos, hey, we're from the Stress Factory. Oh, comedians, yes. Oh, let's do a video. All right. We're
Yeah.
the Kings of Tulurcios.
Mhm.
It's on the house.
Right.
Whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Fill your pockets.
20 minutes alone with the Rizzler.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ. Yesterday, 2 seconds in, says something that makes it a Patreon. this time, tries so hard to make it a Patreon.
We're not saying anything untoward. You know?
You're nasty. You're a bad guy.
I'm not nasty, man. I'm having fun on my podcast with my friends.
It's not
God.
even your podcast.
It's
really.
our podcast.
It's kind of owned by a couple different companies.
Yeah, we leased it out.
Dave T Industries. He's got us under his thumb.
Discreet investments.
He fucked us. these contracts suck. Dave T. It sucks when a guy who claims to be real cool and chill
Yeah.
has that weird part of their brain that's cutthroat business guy.
Yeah. Pennies over people.
Investing, seeing that we have
Constant
something
growth.
and that we don't know how to evaluate it
Right.
because it's just started and who knows. And he sees it and he buys low and he just fucking
He's still going to sell high.
starts swinging his dick around day 3 or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Close your robe, Dad. Jesus Christ.
That's a power move for sure.
Quit asking Becker if he's seen your peg leg.
Where's the shovel? Oh, here it
Yeah,
is.
here it is. All right, nice. You guys want to plant any rose bushes? God. My dad's shovel-shaped hog. His dugout
The
bell end.
grave digger.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
no.
did.
The grave digger returns.
Yep. Yeah, that's why he asked for the cemetery after dark, so we could inter my mother as per her wishes.
All right, so let's get
He
back
fucked
to our
the earth out.
Let's get back to our day yesterday.
Yes,
How
it was a
about
great day, man. I mean,
sandwiches, top notch, really nice stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to eat there again.
Becker told a man who worked at a comic book shop that he loves him.
Hey, yeah,
Yeah.
we were in there for 4 seconds.
It was
That
like
was
Zap's.
nuts.
I
That's
lo-
the
I love-
weirdest under.
It's crazy that he was there
Kissed
working.
his forehead like you were Sam and he was Deacon Gray.
What was the name of that place?
Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash.
Secret Stash,
The
yeah.
stash.
Mm-hmm. And you walked in and you saw a guy and you went, fucking love you, guy.
Yeah, it was Mike Zapsik. He rules.
And he was like, shit, kid. No one ever says that to me unless it's my wife. Hey.
Yeah, he acted like he normally gets yelled at by comic book nerds.
Hey, I'm Zapsig, man. Why don't you give me a big old kiss? And you went, yeah, I make my living off of podcasting.
I love him. He's so good.
So you and me are like the same guy.
Him and Ming
I
Chen
stole, I stole from the best. I took everything you ever said and I made it my thing.
Yeah.
And I'm successfully at podcasting now.
Thank you, Zapsik.
The rest of the guys he did all that stuff with also still podcast their ass off. He just quit. He might still do Sunday comics, but not regularly.
Well, he helped me locate a $70 trade paperback. So thanks, Zapsik. What a steal.
Got
Hell
your
yeah.
ass.
Yeah, I just kind of said yes, and then I didn't know it was going to be $70. But hey, I can't wait to see it on my bookshelves forever. What am I going to read? The Shadow?
Yeah.
Ugh.
They're cool crime stories.
You sound like me.
I need the room.
Ugh, this is my room.
no.
Get a Tums.
Get out.
Get a Tums.
My card's down.
Switch out that Zin for a Tums. Get off in the other way. Take a downer. You gotta even out. You're breaking through. Yeah. On DMT. How about DMT guy? Classic.
Oh, my God.
Kicking it with BK Sherrod's cousin.
Gee whiz.
Wait, so the show, the day, the fucking sandwiches are great. We come back here, we're like, oh my God, the sandwiches. And then we have 2 shows.
Also, tell them what you ordered, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Me?
Yeah.
No,
me.
someone
I
else
got
with
I
the
got it.
noteworthy order.
I wasn't looking
I got a
at you.
nice little sandwich.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a half sandwich. I
You
got
were
a
the
do-wop.
freak.
I got a whole the spank, which was mortadella and prosciutto and soppressata with
Cream cheese.
some kind of new Italian soft cheese I'd never had that I forget the name of that was really good. I think Bel Paella.
It was the dill. It was the dill cream cheese that grandmas love.
It was so good. And then I also got a large chowzello, which was chicken and lemon juice and lemon zest and fried ravioli and olive oil and hot honey. And it was amazing.
That sandwich
And-
was actually very good.
And so
That
Sam and I each
abomination.
got a half hero,
Mm-hmm.
and it was massive. It was quite large.
Yes, because the man who was nice to you in line walked by with his order,
Yeah.
and I said,
And it
he
was
was
a
like, "Hey,
half.
keep it sleazy."
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, "Is that a half or a whole?" And he was like, "This is a half."
It's a
And I was
half,
like,
baby.
Holy
He's
shit!
Carrying it like a construction worker with a
Yeah.
2x12.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
It was like fucking Paul
He had
Bunyan.
a hard hat on.
Yeah, and I had a hard on too.
High vis.
Yeah, he was Australian royalty. And you ordered these sandwiches that you got were what? I mean, they were cut into halves.
They were
And
cut.
those halves were 2 halves of that, so 4s.
Right.
But they were wrapped up in 4 logs.
Right.
And the bag was like you were transporting bricks of fucking fish scale.
It was so heavy.
It was so heavy.
It was great.
It was redonk-donk in a big way.
Yeah. And they gave us all free, or they gave 2 of us, because we didn't ring the bell because they'd been handing us free fried ravioli in line.
Mm-hmm.
But they still gave us 2 big, like, quart containers of fried ravioli to eat as well.
Way too many fried ravioli.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. As a child, did I think that was the peak of haute
Oh,
cuisine?
yeah, you used
Yes,
to
I did.
Whip that up. Wait, but how old were you?
I don't know, 8, 9?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
When you said it, I meant to ask how old, and I figured you were older because you're making those.
No, so
Not that they're hard to make, but you were 8 or 9.
when I was 8 or 9, I know that I was 8 or 9 because when I was still at Running Creek Elementary, and I was there until 4th grade. So 4th grade, I moved to Singing Hills. I did fried ravioli for my class for like some kind of cultural exchange day. So that's 3rd grade or under, however old that is.
9 or 8.
Yeah, and I made fried ravioli for everybody. Did I share a lot of them?
Big
No.
chef's hat.
No, but huge like mustache, but not Italian.
Straight down.
Manchu.
Nice.
Wispy.
Yeah.
Like Dave T.
Right, yeah. It was my
Long
dad's. I
wispy.
saved his when he cut it off because he promises this time, Betsy.
His ponytail.
Because this time it's for real. So yeah, but back then I would just get the bag and then dust them, a little bit of egg, really poorly done, and then fry them, and they were gross. But my mom was like, "All right,
You had a
well,
little stepladder.
yeah." No, I was huge.
Dangled.
I was okay. Yeah,
What?
I was in that nipple thing, and I was and then dumping a bag of frozen ravioli into oil, and then that turning into flame and just roasting me, and I'm dangling over it like a rotisserie chicken. All my clothes burn off. My mom comes in, I'm naked, dangling by my nipples. I'll cut you down. Let me get the fucking bolt cutters.
She thinks you're being insistent on doing it yourself, but it's that you don't want her to. Ideally, she has no idea you're getting pulled up by your nip.
Right, yeah. I mean, it made perfect sense at the time. I didn't know it would become my definitive sexual fetish. But, Emmy, remember to grease up the pulley. I want to swing in this time. It's swinging. You pull yourself up and then shove off the wall. Thunk. Just in. Push it real good. Zuckerman.
Jay-Z.
But anyway, I used to make those, and then eventually I
Yes.
got to making my own pasta dough, rolling them out, making ravioli. Me and
Damn.
Mel, actually, one of our first like bro downs, we made pasta and ravioli.
That's nice.
But yeah, I thought fried ravioli was like the coolest thing you could do. I was like, of course. What if you know how to make fried ravioli, you're smart and cool. That's like what my little fat brain thought. I should have been a gay man, honestly. I have all of like the classical interests of like, you know, the gay community.
How'd the gay kids do that came out of Elizabeth?
Oh, none of them came out. Well, actually, Josh Scott made it, and now he's like a hot swinging DC gay. He was in Sophie's grade.
Good.
Then there was a kid on dance team whose like letter jacket I put on one time at a pep rally, and his dad came to school the next day trying to kick my ass.
What?
Yeah, and I was like, "What?" Like, and he's like, "You know," and I was like, "What is going on, dude?" And he's like, "You know why you did it." And I was like, "What is going on here, sir?" And he's like, "You know."
What?
Yeah, I didn't
He's
know his son
pissed.
was gay.
Why did you put it on? Because he was.
Because we were friends, and it had like dance
then-
patches on it, and he had my letter jacket on.
It was funny.
Yeah, it was fun.
You switched
know?
and your friends, but why'd the dad freak out? Why did he even hear about it?
I have no idea, but he came in. I was working at the volleyball stand selling the
Yeah.
snacks because student council had to, and that's where I was approached by this man, and he's like, it was pretty much like, "You know why you put it on and danced around?"
He's crying.
Yeah, you know about my boy. He's my boy. I love it. They raised him like a daughter, but he's my boy.
Can't fight, but I can fight for it.
Fight, I will. You son of a bitch.
I still got fight left in me.
Now you get me the nachos with the good jalapenos. The ones that are still in the liquid, so they put a little juice on there, and you make a little slurry at the bottom, and the best chips are the last chips. You make that for me, you son of a bitch, and you don't dance around in my gay son's jacket ever again. Yeah, so he like added his son. And I was
How-
like, what?
You were incredulous, weren't going to fight him,
Expialidocious.
or were you insane, young, hot god?
No,
Maybe
I was
you
not
fight
gonna
him.
fight this man. I was very much trying to be
Were you
diplomatic.
350?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like prime fuck machine.
But I'm saying, what was that, 290?
It was during girls volleyball, so that's during football. So yeah, I was over 300. You know,
Right,
shooting
brick
hubcaps
shit
and-
house.
Yeah, fucking shitting
Breathing
out batteries.
breathing fire.
Yeah, I was a dragon. I made people call me Dragon. Remember Sammy when I made you call me Dragon? Yeah, there was a lot of that. What was that kid's name? Maybe I did know he was gay, but it was still fun.
But you were friends with him.
Yeah,
And
I was
he
friends with everyone. He
so
was in student council.
The son tries to maybe tell the dad that a cool thing happened, and the dad's such a dumbass, like
Yeah.
homophobe, that he freaks his shit out.
Or maybe the
He's
dad
bullying you.
Maybe the dad busted me wearing his son's jacket
Was
at
there.
that event.
Saw
is
it.
what? Yeah, and I was
Pissed.
like flitting around.
No.
No, I was not. No. Yeah, for sure.
Join the Patreon, please. Patreon.com.
Oh, sure,
Don't
do
say
that.
anything.
All right.
Patreon.com/ clam up, clam bake. Patreon.com/ Chubby Behemoth. Please.
Yeah, see the
not
wet
that
panty
many-
contest. We filmed our own. It's on the
Everybody
Patreon.
thinks that we're rich and famous. Come
No.
on. We're 3 to a room. It's been awful. Get in there. There's 5 years worth of killer shit. So please join the Patreon. Tell your friends
Yeah, join
about
the Patreon because I'm flying Becker in out of my own damn pocket so we can do these all live together.
We're bleeding money.
Yeah, I'm upside down. Okay,
We're having fun. Thank you for listening. SamTallent.com for his dates.
Sacramento, plenty of tickets
next
available.
Weekend.
All right, if you want to come to Austin, one show has tickets available, so get those
right now.
Tempe, Jesus Christ, and of course the Big Diamond Comedy Festival in October.
Holy shit!
That's gonna be a blast, dude. If you guys knew the shit that I had planning without fucking Grandpa watching over my shoulder, saying, "Why would you do the voice?" Guess what? The guy who runs that festival with me, his name is Raj Suresh. So I've got carte blanche.
So nobody can be mad at you. Oh, you mean that weekend?
Oh, I'm doing it all over.
He's the mayor of Bentonville.
I did it in an interview with the Bentonville Free Press with me and Raj.
I couldn't say shit.
I did, yeah.
Great.
I kept talking about how Raj and I are friends despite coming up in different casts.
Yeah. That's fun.
It was great.
But you're palling around with your buddy in that instance. So, yeah.
SamTallent.com for tickets. Becker, tell them where they can find you.
I will be on the Patreon episodes with these guys. And I'll be at most of the shows you just mentioned.
Wide
right.
World, Episode 3, Colorado, coming soon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because we're fucking independent and we ain't afraid of no COVID.
I don't need no man.
I just need these guys.
I just need my boys. My boys, man.
Can we stop? That's you. That's you, Lund. That's cool, you.